You want to tell them?
Tell them what? I don't even want to speak it into existence. It's not moved right now.
Yeah, it is. It looks freaking.
No.
I know, I'm just kidding. Guys, this portrait right here has been, huh?
I don't want to speak it into existence.
So I shouldn't say it.
This house is haunted.
We were actually gonna start vlogging earlier, but baby Juliet started to have some stomach problems. You guys know, like how she consistently has been having these problems since she was a baby. I've already talked to you guys before in the other vlogs about it. Like, doctors don't say shit. They just give us nausea medicine and that's about it. So she was having some stomach problems, so Devontae left and bought her a heating pad. But now she's feeling a lot better, right? Yeah, you're feeling a lot better. Cute. I need to go to Ulta because I need to buy some makeup stuff, like just like re-up on my regular shit. So yeah, we're about to head out right now and we're just gonna take you guys along with us.
So the reason why I'm showing these boxes is because the day that you guys are watching this is approximately from the day that you guys are watching this, exactly 2 weeks. And we're out of here. When do people usually start packing like a month ahead, like when they're gonna move?
Yeah.
So we got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Can you bring the bears with us?
Nope, we're leaving those bears.
So I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. We're gonna do whatever Anicia wants to do. So.
Period. Yeah, so right now we're gonna leave. We're gonna take off. We're gonna take you guys with us. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash this video with a huge thumbs up. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also hit the little bell icon down below to get notified every single time me, Devontae, baby Juliet, Sire, and Ringo what? And so for those of you who are new to this channel, or at least relatively new, my name's Anicia.
My name is Devontae.
My name is Jojo.
No.
Yeah.
And this is the Life of Us vlog, where every day is time
to tango.
What?
His name's Ringo, and every day it's time to tango.
Babe, I'm gonna kick you off my YouTube channel.
For the longest time, I've been trying to find someone like you, but I keep crashing back into.
Alright, you guys, so we just made it to Ulta right now. Julia is asleep. I swear, she always falls asleep like this. I always tell Anicia, like, I wish I could sleep as comfortably as Juliet. Like, I just want to be, like, out, like. Anyway, so we just made it to Ulta. Anicia's gonna pick up a couple of things. But essentially what I want to talk to you guys about right now is, like, the title about today's video. It is something that I haven't talked to Anicia about. And, like, it's not, like, serious. It's just more, like funny in a way. So I don't know how to describe it. It's just something that was kind of happening in our neighborhood about us. So, and I had barely just found this out yesterday when I was checking the mail, because someone came up to me and, like, they're talking to me, and, like, so I'm gonna tell you guys as soon as Anicia comes back in the car, so that way I can get her reaction, and, you know, so that way she could hear it for the first time on camera. Another thing that I want to talk about is I am getting my braces off, like, literally the first week inside of our new home, and I'm so damn excited, you guys. Like, I'm, like, super freaking hyped. We actually moved our move-in date. Anicia told this to people on our live stream. If you guys don't know, we live stream every once in a while on YouNow.com/LifeUsVlog, so make sure you guys check out our live streams. But she essentially gave the date in regards to when we're moving, and essentially we were supposed to move out on the 30th. I moved our move-in date a little bit closer, so we now have less than 14 days from the day that you guys are watching this. We haven't started packing yet, and the reason why we haven't started packing is because I know me and Anicia, and the moment we start packing, we won't stop, and we will have everything packed literally within like 2 freaking days. So we're gonna slowly start packing things like non-essentials that we don't need tomorrow, and I'm just so excited. Our move-in date is coming closer and closer, and, like, we're gonna be in our new home. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked to give you guys like a tour of us in it, like, with us having the mentality of this is our new home. You know, it's one thing with giving people like a home tour when they're not too sure if they're gonna get it, and it's another thing giving people a home tour when you have the mentality that this is now your new home. All right, show us your goodies. All right, so I have something to tell you, and no, it's not a prank. Okay, so I don't know how to set the camera up. I mean, I could set it up. What? So what I wanted to tell you was, yesterday when I went to check the mail, you know, there's a new person who moved into the neighborhood inside the house, a couple houses down. Mm-hmm. So they've been doing a lot of construction over there, so they're moved in there now. And yesterday when I was checking the mail, the owner, like the dad, he was standing outside and he seen me checking the mail. So he came up to me and he was like, hey, we just moved into this house right here. And I was like, oh yeah, I see that. And he was like, you guys live in that house down there, right? And I was like, yeah, but we're moving right now. We're in the process of moving. And he was like, oh, as soon as we get here. And I was like, yeah, we're just, yeah. And then he was like, I heard around in the neighborhood that you guys do it big for Halloween. And I was like, what? Because we've only been in the house for like a year. And like when we did the party, we didn't really like do it that big. It was just a couple of decorations on the front and stuff like that.
What?
When we moved.
Who told him that? I just want to know who talked to him.
Yeah.
Like what does he mean he heard in the neighborhood?
I know. And
we
like,
only know one person in that neighborhood.
So that means that like people, like we're known throughout the neighborhood, you know what I mean? As like the Halloween fanatics.
Oh, you're known. Because every single time somebody stops and is like, oh my God, this and that. I'm like, it ain't even me. It ain't.
I love that though. I love that we're like known in a sense of like for doing something like a decoration or something. No, I do want to move because we're just gonna get known in our new neighborhood. But like, don't
now
you
with
think
that HOA?
Don't you think it's so crazy how like that's just so crazy?
I can't believe that.
Like, regardless of where we live.
Why are you telling me now?
I don't know. I wanted to tell you for the video, but we weren't vlogging this today. Regardless of where we live, and this isn't me coming off as like cocky or anything like that, but regardless of where we live, it seems like we're always like the talk. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like.
Oh, fuck no. Somebody humble him and tell him don't nobody know who the hell he is. You better get out of here.
No, but like, think about it. In the apartment, everyone around us.
Everyone hated us at the apartment.
Yeah, because we're so young, vlogging in like an apartment. That's so crazy, huh?
That is really crazy.
So that's dangerous though, because we're starting to get known and known.
Yeah.
What if he has
kids
there? Yeah. What if he has kids there? That
I know. Good thing we're leaving. Good thing we're not going to get known in this house.
I don't know, because the day that we're moving in, we have like a month before Halloween, so I might decorate.
You might not.
I might.
You might not. Let's get a quick thumbnail. Alright y'all, we just pulled up to Lowe's right now and we're gonna show you guys some of the plants that we want to get for our new house. Honestly, we might buy one right now. I don't know. Okay, so I've never been a plant mom before. When we lived at our apartment, Devontae's mom had bought us a plant and she was like, make sure you guys water it all the time, leave it on outside. It was actually flowers, and it died very fast because we just didn't like care about it. And I felt really bad because I told Devontae, like, you know, his mom gave that to us and like I feel like I should have probably took better care of it. Anyways, I've never been a plant mom before, but at the new place I am gonna be a plant mom. I'm gonna be a plant mom of multiple plants, including these two babies right there.
If you guys are like boho enthusiasts, let us know your guys' opinions. Like, what are the dopest plants that you guys like?
Indoor plants, specifically, because we're gonna have a lot of indoor plants.
These would be outdoor plants.
Yes.
So we actually want these for the patio area. We want 2 of these that will go in the corners. So we just came into Lowe's right now, and Anicia's seen this little set right here that would literally go perfect inside of our home. It's $248 for a 3-piece set.
That's ridiculous.
So
that's a little bit too small, but that's like a cute little vibe that kind of we're going for.
Exactly.
But it's we have about like 5 friends all together, so I feel like I want something that'll be able to seat us all. So
in the backyard, our thoughts are to have a gazebo, which is what we were initially gonna do with this house, but we never really made our way to the backyard with like renovations in a sense. So this year we definitely want to jump to it like automatically right away as soon as we can. We're gonna get a gazebo and we're gonna have like one of those fire pits. Look at these right here. Like, these are freaking perfect. This would be perfect for like Rango's tank, honestly. No, like if he had a huge tank, that'd be so freaking awesome. Huh? I freaking see it. And even plants that are hanging inside the kitchen, near the window. But what about during the winter time when there really isn't that much lighting outside?
Well, that's just where you gotta take care of your plants a little bit more.
Okay, so I wonder if there are plants that are like stay alive and green all year round, like regardless if it's winter,
yeah, I think
summer.
So. If, God forbid, one of my plants starts dying,
oh yeah,
I'm literally gonna feel so mad at myself. Oh my God, we should get a fake Christmas tree.
Okay, huh?
Look at those.
I see.
This one's 9 feet tall.
Okay, So, listen, we have like literally no freaking expertise in regards to how to even take care of a plant with resoil, with repotting and everything like that. So we have a lot of freaking research to do. So another idea that I'm thinking about doing for the patio area is because I'm such an entertainer and such like a host at heart.
Ew.
What?
Nothing.
I need the patio area to be like the chill area, the awesome, dope area that everyone wants to be. So our patio area, the way that it's kind of shaped is it's like in a square in a sense. So there is cement like all around it, and then there's like dirt around the cement, like all in like a long rectangle surrounding the patio area. So I want to get tikis, and I want to put tikis all like on the dirt. Yeah, we have tikis from Halloween last year. So I want to put the tikis like all in like lines in the patio area, and then have like lights and stuff like that going from the roof to like the back of the patio. Like,
in other words, he wants to be extra as hell for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. And the gazebo, you know the lights have to be attached to the gazebo too, so it's gonna look freaking awesome. Like, it's gonna look dope as hell.
So nice. It's gonna be such a chill place.
Yeah.
All I'm hoping is that, because I want a lot of real plants and stuff like that, I'm just hoping that we don't get spiders.
Oh yeah, true, huh? I guess that's just what you use insecticide for.
All right, guys, warping back over to our house. So basically, we got home a couple hours ago. Shit's been chill, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, we're just waiting for the next couple of days so that way we can start packing, and then we'll definitely be shooting out some packing vlogs for you guys if you guys want to see that. Do you think they want to see that?
I would think so.
So 2 vlogs ago, you guys know that we donated to a local church for like stuff that's going on with the fires and whatnot. But inside that vlog, it was also September 10th, which is Worldwide Suicide Prevention Day. And I basically was just like talking to you guys, letting you guys know, like, I know we didn't do a dedicated video this year, like we did the year before last year, but like I just definitely wanted to like mention it and let you guys know, like, you know, I feel you guys and everything like that. And I got so many DMs, it's not even funny. Like, so many DMs from you guys saying like you're going through something and like explaining your whatever you're going through. Some of you guys are like really on edge and just like, you know, really depressed, and like that shit broke my heart. Like, I was like reading some of them, like, holy shit, it's crazy the amount of DMs that I got. And so basically I did DM back some of you guys, and we were talking, and if I didn't DM you back, I'm sorry. I'll probably get to it, but I'm like, there was a lot of DMs, which is like really sad. Like, I love getting DMs from you guys, but I hate knowing that like you guys are sad. Like, that sucks a lot. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I do see your guys' DMs, and I'm here for you. And I wanted Devontae to address some things because I feel like he doesn't really talk about things a lot, and it's mainly me talking about it. And I don't want you guys to think that he doesn't, how do I say? I don't want you guys to think that like he doesn't know what's going on, or he doesn't know about the things that I'm talking about or whatever, just because he doesn't talk about it on his social medias or really in the vlogs. And it's mainly me that's always like blabbing about like depression, anxiety, and all this stuff. And
both me and Anicia, it's like Anicia is more of the type of person to like talk about these things head on, whether it's like about a situation that one of you guys are going through, or even just what's going on with the world, like, you know, whenever it comes down to social media, Twitter. I'm more of the person to know what's happening, but kind of take a step back and keep it in my mind and contemplate in regards to, okay, what can I do about it? Instead of tweeting, instead of seeing something and just automatically jumping to Twitter being like, okay, I need to tweet this, I need to do this. Like, I'm not like mocking anyone that does that, but I'm more of the type of person to where I just, like I said, I just take a step back and then contemplate a little bit longer in regards to, you know, the steps that I should take, which would ultimately make a difference.
but tweeting and stuff like that does make a difference as well.
Yeah, so of course tweeting about things can bring more awareness to it, but it takes me a little bit longer just because like I just said, I'm always thinking about things. There's always something going on in my big ass head. So I guess the best way to put things in a sense is like, if something were to happen in the world like now, instead of automatically jumping and rushing to Twitter being like, okay, I'm gonna spread this, I need to do this, I need to do this.
That's me.
Yeah, I kind of just think in my mind, what can I do physically? Rather than, you know, jumping to social media right away, what can I physically do to make a difference? And then once I understand what I can physically do is when I start to bring awareness to the situation. So the same thing kind of happened with the Black Lives Matter movement with everything that was going on. Initially, it kind of took me back in a sense to where I was contemplating and thinking about everything that I could say or even should do. And so that's why it took me a little bit longer to kind of give my input on everything that was going on. Hence why Anicia kind of started spreading awareness on the situation before me.
Yeah, I'm usually somebody who's like, once I see something, I'm always on my phone. Like, I'm always on Twitter. I'm always on... Devontae is like on the game or watching a Netflix movie. Like, he's never really on social media like that.
Which I wish I was. Like, obviously you guys can tell by my Instagram, I'm completely like...
Yeah, he doesn't even ever post.
I really like post about like our YouTube channel, but I never really like post pictures of us. And whenever... It's because like, whenever... And I explained this to Joey and Jasmine recently. I'm more of the type of person to live in the moment. You know what I mean? So like, if we go out and like we see something like a riot or something like that, instead of just snatching out my phone and being like, oh, this needs to go on social media, I'm kind of just like sitting there kind of like, wow, this is insane. Like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? So...
Yeah, so I'm basically more of the person that like, I get on social media, I start to spread awareness about like whatever I see that's going on, and then I'll be like, oh babe, like, did you see this? And he'll be like, no, and I'll be like, okay, here, watch this, and like I have him watch it, I kind of fill him in on what's going on, and then that's when he starts like researching and doing things that he needs to do behind the scenes. I think that's something that you should definitely work on.
I know, I do a lot of research.
You do have a platform.
Yeah, I know that. I do like a lot of research on things that do go on in the world, but I kind of don't let it I don't let it be known that I'm doing this and I'm seeing this and I'm understanding this, you know what I mean? Until someone... It's because... Especially with the Black Lives Matter movement and everything that's going on with that, you have to have knowledge. You have to have a lot of knowledge in regards to what's going on, so that way you can make valid arguments. So that way you can make valid points and statistics and stuff like that. So that's how I am. I kind of like to, take a step back and try to get as much in my mind as I possibly can before I understand the next move that I'm going to make. So both Anicia and I have been in predicaments in the past before where we've been in, dark moments, really, 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 really dark moments. I think that when people go through situations like these dark times, especially with everything going on with COVID, you really can't, there's really not too many resources available to people right now with everything that's going on right now, so it's extremely hard. So I think what helped me and what was my outlet, which helped me get out of the really dark time that I was in, was being involved with Anicia. And it's kind of like, not too many people who are watching our channel right now that are going through dark times can be like, they don't, we understand that you guys don't have the opportunity to be like, okay, well, just let me find someone who could be my outlet. You just have to find something or someone who can be your inspiration or that type of outlet. And that outlet or the inspiration could be a creator on YouTube. It could be, one of us. It could be exactly starting a new hobby. And all of these things are extremely easier said than done. A lot of people can easily talk to a parent and they could be like, oh, we'll just go outside and play. It's a lot easier said than done. So you just have to try your hardest to take a step back and just understand what your outlet could be that can bring you some type of inspiration or happiness.
We just wanted to touch on that really quickly, just because of I knew I was going to get some messages. I knew that. But it was just scary, the amount of messages that I got, and I just wanted you guys to know that both me and Devontae both care about you guys. And if, like I said, if we see your message, if we catch it in time, then we will definitely try to help you guys as much as we can.
Yeah. We took a little bit of a break. Honestly, I think it was like a week and a half break where we didn't post anything on YouTube. And the reason why is because everything that's going on in the world, it kind of made, I was telling Anicia, I really don't want to post anything, especially with everything going on with the fires in particular, because I don't want anyone to look at us in a sense of,
it didn't feel
you guys are posting this, but everything's going on in this world right now. So it's kind of like, I want to continue to post, especially now, because I want to give some type of happiness. I want to give some type of content for you guys to get whatever it is that's on your mind, off your mind, whether it may be for 10 minutes, 12 minutes, or even 15 minutes. So,
but we want to be able to do that while also letting you guys know that we see what's going on. and you know, we're trying to do our part in trying to help out with whatever's going on as well. And we're not just some YouTubers who are gonna be like posting about like, yeah, and we're moving into our new house in 2 weeks, while some people's house just got burnt down.
Exactly.
Like,
I posted on Twitter that a lot of people who are being affected by everything that's going on right now, whether it may be COVID, Black Lives Matter movement, or even the forest fires, everyone affected is in our prayers. And then I said, sometimes people don't want prayers. Like, that's not enough for some people. So I just want you guys to understand that we are behind the, what is it called? Behind the curtains? Behind
the scenes?
We're behind the scenes trying to understand how we can make a difference without it being like, oh, we made a $5,000 donation. Look, Twitter, we did this. Or we signed 50 petitions in one day. We did this. That's not who I am, especially. And so if I'm gonna make a donation, or if I'm gonna do something that will physically make a difference, then I'm really not the type of person to be like, look at what I did, guys, like I just did this. So
even though we did just film like 2 days ago donating or whatever the hell, but I really wanted to raise awareness. So but even then, like, we didn't say like, look how much we spent, and like, you know what I'm saying, we're really just trying to let you guys know where to go so you can take them.
Just know, even though we're posting content day after day after day, know that we're trying our hardest behind the scenes to make a difference without it being shouted to the rooftops that, oh, we're doing this and we're making this move and we're also doing this move. So with the content that we're pumping out, we really hope that that can be, you know, your guys' outlet if you guys are struggling right now to find an outlet to make you happy, or to get things off your mind. So really hope you guys are enjoying life itself. A lot of YouTubers kind of make it seem as if nothing really bothers them. But we want you guys to understand that we have feelings too. We're affected by each and everything that you guys are affected by as well. We've been in a super, super, super fucking dark place. And just know that we understand each and every single one of you guys. Everyone that's DMing us, I promise you guys, we've been through it once or twice in our past.
So like Devontae said, we're just trying to bring some type of happiness to the world, while also letting you guys know what is going on in the world. But with all that being said, we really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, just following us around, kind of talking about the house still and things like that. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash this video with a huge thumbs up. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also hit the little bell icon down below to get notified. What? Post a new video. And so for those of you who are
new to this channel, at least relatively new, my name's Devontae.
My name's Anicia. Her name's Juliet. His name's Sire. His name's Ringo. And this is the Life of Us vlog, where every day it's more bullshit.